Hey guys, Steven from Arkansas here. I don't have any subscribers or any likes or anything like that, but I didn't do it really for that. Back before me and my now ex-wife were together, we were talking about starting our own YouTube channel about mental health and what to expect from it if you have a family member that has depression, anxiety, borderline personality disorder, bipolar, you name it. Because she didn't know what she was getting in store for when I had my nervous breakdown. Crawl in bed, stayed there for 2 years. And thankfully, she was talking to a friend of hers who her husband was also battling depression, and she explained to my wife that you can involuntarily stick them in an institution. Now, this ain't really an institution. It means give them, I think, call-ups like a 72-hour hold or whatever, because if there might be a danger to themselves or others, mental health-wise. And it's like she found that out and stuck me in a state institution for about 2 weeks and helped to get me lying out. When you first get on meds, unless you get very lucky and get it right the first time, you're in for a ride until they finally get the right combination of meds in you. It's like, if I can help anybody, even one person, with this sort of thing, know what to expect, know what happens. Because once you do, it's like, if you're the one suffering with depression, you're in for a ride. Or if you're a family member trying to figure out what to do for your loved one, we all need help. Just like this past week, I've been struggling, and that's odd because I finally had my court date last week, and I'm going to get supervised visits of my daughters, so that makes me very happy. But I've been down for some reason, depressed, just like struggling to have energy. I'm not sure if that's my medication or just come down from the long anxiety expectation of going to court that day. And it was very exciting. I felt very good that I'd come out of there knowing I'd be able to finally be able to see my daughters, in spite of my ex-wife struggling, not wanting anything more to do with me. Now, those are my kids too. Your family member, whether it's a man and your wife's struggling with depression, or your wife husband is struggling with depression, unless they're in actual danger at that time, they should be allowed to see their kids. I don't see what the issue with this is. Now, if they're actually truly struggling at the time, no, not until such time as they're stable. And that I showed up at court, which my ex-wife did not expect. I swear it's like she was surprised to see me there. But it's like, I'm okay now. You think I would have hired a lawyer? It's like if I wasn't doing well, it's like if I couldn't come to court and be there and want to pursue this, want to be able to see my daughters. It's like, my girls mean everything to me. I got pictures on the wall of them and everything. Might take a tour around my little apartment here at some point. Show the pictures of my daughters and my geek stuff and so forth. But, yeah. When you struggle every day, and you're going to have ups and downs, as I call them, cycles. Days where you feel good, days where you don't feel so good. Just getting out of bed is a struggle. I'll say that repeatedly. So, if I've said that before, It's a struggle. It's an ongoing struggle for you. But you can get through it. Stay positive. Find something short-term and long-term goals to focus on. So like short-term goal might be just I get up today and take a shower and put on some clean clothes. Just like, or it might be something as complicated. I'm going to get out of the house or apartment today. It's like, which for some of us, it's like just getting outside is something you don't want to do. You don't want to be around people. But that would be a short-term goal. Get out, go to Walmart, pick up your meds, whatever. The long-term goal, like in my case, see my daughters. And I haven't seen them yet. I'm going to talk to the lawyer tomorrow. It's like, as I said, I've been struggling since court date last week, lead up to it and everything. But tomorrow, I'm going to get out of the apartment and go and get some things accomplished. It's like, find something to laugh at, guys, even if it's yourself. Don't take yourself or life itself too seriously. God has a sense of humor. And He created us to show His sense of humor. It's like, how much joy can there be in hearing a baby laugh, going out and seeing a beautiful sunset, or just looking up into a beautiful blue sky? Those are joys that you can enjoy. Joys that you can enjoy. Or just going out and buying yourself something. If you have issues of manic depressive where you go out and spend too much money or everything, you gotta watch that. But this is like manage your bills and go out and spend some money on yourself. Buy something you want. If you can afford it, that is. Do something nice for yourself on occasion. Even if it's just take a walk, go to the pool and swim around. It's middle of summer right now. It's been hot. I haven't been to the pool yet this summer, so I need to get my round to it. For those not of the southern persuasion, around to it, that means you're going to get around to doing something. And it's like you'll see these wooden nickels, I guess you could call them that, at some of these stores, quick shops, quick arts, convenience store, you name it, and there'll be a little wooden thing. It's round, and on the words on it say to it, around to it. Give somebody around to it has been saying that. Try to find something to do, something to say. Oh yeah, I went and saw my therapist Thursday. That's a different one, not the one I've been wanting to see. It's a new guy that I'm not sure about. I might have to ask for a different one. But got to talk for a minute to somebody after the court date, so that's good. Get that knocked out. I have to send the lawyer some papers, call him, and see when my first visitation can be. That might be the anticipation of that. I got to get somebody to go with me, because I'm not going to trust her new man's sister. No. Because I figure she'll lie. If any of you have seen Deadpool and Wolverine yet, not family friendly, but hilarious from beginning to end. Great new adventure. I think they're going to call it the Mutant Legacy. Will be the next phase of the Marvel Universe, cinematic universe. Find things that give you enjoyment. Something simple as that. If you're into thrillers and mysteries and twist endings, M. Night Shyamalan has his new movie out, Trap. I personally liked it. There's a lot of mixed reviews about it, but it's a different vein for him. Of course, he showcased his daughter. Imagine the FBI trapping a serial killer inside of a concert hall of 20,000 fans there. I think M. Night Shyamalan put it, what if Ted Bundy was at a Taylor Swift concert? It's pretty good. Next up, looking forward to next month. Got to decide what I'm going to do. First next month, whether to go to a concert or what. Depends on how much money I have. I'm hoping to get some money in. I need a few extra dollars. I'm getting a little bit behind on my bills, so I'm going to have to cut back on some of my extra spending. So many of us struggle with it. You might notice I'm meandering here, not being able to stay focused. Like I said, I've been off ever since the day after the court date, so it's hard for me. Like I said, overall I'm in a good mood. If anything happens to me, I did not commit suicide. Check out my ex-wife. She's the one that'll be responsible for my death. Now, I'm very much looking forward to seeing my daughters. I'm not going to do anything stupid. I'm very as happy as I can be. It's like, you notice on me, it's like I've so rarely ever smiled in my life. My mouth, some people, you notice, they'll have dimples on their cheeks and so forth. Mine has a sort of a flat expression, flat affect. Whereas like we have difficulties showing emotion. Except for, of course, as some might notice, the extreme emotions. Anger, sadness, whatever. It's like, I'm sad. Tears rolling down their face. That's not depression. Depression is, I'm fine. That's depression. It's like we rarely ever joy. Having something to be joyful about. Another reason, another day. Short-term and long-term goals. You gotta have them both. Short-term, gonna do the laundry. Long-term, I'm gonna buy aquatic center membership and go once a week swimming. Swim a few laps at the pool. That'd be a good new goal for me there. We'll just see how my finances come out. I still got to pay my child support. I'm not sure. That's one of the hope things about it. I mean, paying $450 in child support. She lied on the form. She was hoping to do something to me. I don't know what. But I'm getting off topic again. That's wasn't what I wanted to talk about today. Find short-term, long-term goals. Stay positive. Find your purpose. Things are going good. If you have a roof over your head and you have food to eat, things are going good. Thank you. Lord, grant me the serenity to accept things I cannot change, strength to change things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Love you guys. Bye.